Look at that. I totally remembered this time. Keys on, ignition switch is on. That should be a positive thing. Let's go, fire them up. Okay, got the good light this time. The one that's on the correct frequency of this camera, so everything looks good, all nice and dry, no water drippages anywhere, and all the seacocks are open, because when I winterize, again, just a reminder, when I do my winterizing, I open the seacocks. Once the engines and generator are done, I reopen them as soon as the boat is lifted out of the water. So now it's good to go. Come springtime, I really don't have to do anything other than just have a quick look down there. So we're going to fire up the engines first, then the generator. Alrighty then, just go down the checklist. Make sure the transmissions are in neutral, and then just start firing. Or not. Oh,
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to edit out that swearing part, because the last thing that I forgot was I got to turn the battery switch on. Okay, so much for my checklist. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. No pressure, perfect. Let's go downstairs. Okay. Number one, port engine. Do you ever notice I always start the port engine first? Don't know why, but I do. We're gonna fire up the starboard engine. Instant. Look down here. Okay, we're all good. Okay, next up, the generator. I gotta turn the battery switch on here first. Oh, can you see that? There we go. Okay, battery switch is on for the generator. I got the blowers running just because I had the engines running, and given the fact that the generator is a carbureted engine, it might be a little bit more susceptible to fuel. Okay, so there we go. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. There we go. A little slow on the get-go, but she's going. Bill's back. Got good water flow. Awesome. Okay, that is enough from that noisy machine. Yes, you know it's a lot quieter with the engine hatch down, but shut her down. Look at that. Ooh, kitty cats love that. Where are the kitty cats, Paul? Oh, this is not the weekend for them. Okay, beautiful. Very happy. Very happy. Alrighty, one more quick look around before I close up shop. Oh, it's nice and warm. Ooh, nice to have these things running again. The engine's running, generator's running, everything is just perfect. Awesome, love it. So yeah, there we have it. Engine's running, fired right up as you saw. Oop, and the generator, I mean, it spits a little bit when it gets going, but remember, it's a old carbureted engine, so it's got to get a little bit worked up. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyways, yeah, so it's all good. Everything's running. Good water flow from all of these three engines, which is nice. Yeah, so we're good to go. So this is it. This is gonna be kind of wrapping up my back to the boat for the first weekend video. In a great spot to be. I don't know, can you see? Yeah, here he is. Obviously, I'm down in the engine room. Always a happy spot to be. You know, I got a question for you guys. While I'm down here, I'm going to get my tape measure out. Well, not right now because I don't have it while I'm down here, but I'm just going to show you something. The distance. If there was ever a time that Anchor Girl and I would be seriously considering another boat, I'm just hoping that next boat, as much as I love this engine room and all the space that I have to play down here, it would be nice if I had just a little bit more space between these big blocks, because you know I can walk through but kind of sideways, but giving my advancing years, it's a little bit more difficult and challenging for me to squat down just to, you know, get down low and look at the bottom side of the engines or whatever I have to do down there. So it would be nice if I had even just, you know, 2-3 inches more between these exhaust risers. Can you see that? Boink, 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 boink. That would make my life, that would make my time down here a lot more enjoyable. Even more enjoyable than it already is. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to ask you guys is, now this boat is I'm not going to tell you what kind of boat it is because it's in every video description that I put out there on this video, on this boat. So all the specs are there, but I'm just going to let you know, once again, that the beam on this boat is 12.7, and these twin big blocks, any other boat that we might be looking at, would also come equipped with these same big block gas engines. So I'm sure that their dimensions would be the same. So I'm just wondering, if you guys have a boat that is a little bit wider maybe, and you have big block gas engines, do me a favor, leave a comment down in the comment section, because that's the appropriate place to put them, and just let me know how much space you have between these exhaust risers. Bum bum ba-doom. Okay. No, I'm going to take a photo of it and I'm going to share with you somewhere on the screen now. Let you know what we have here. I'm going to say this is about 14-ish inches. And so let me know what you have and what kind of boat you have and what the beam is on your boat, just so I can take that into account. And it'd be even better if if you told me it was a Sea Ray boat. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. Now that said, I'm just going to say really quickly, you know, when I'm a fanatic for Sea Ray boats and a super fan of Sea Ray boats. All I'm going to say for now is I will be sharing a lot more about Sea Ray boats in the future, a lot more. So keep an eye out for that. Not quite ready to go live with that whole announcement, so just remember in the back of your head that I said that. And so that will be coming in the near future. Anyways, sorry for not looking at you. I'm just gazing at this beauteous space down here in the engine room on these big block engines on this boat, and just saying, yeah, it's so nice and clean, and there's no drips, no nothing on the engines as one would hope for and expect. And the generator looks good down there. So yeah, that's it. That was our first weekend on the boat. Last night was our first overnight of the season. I'm sorry, wasn't the first weekend on the boat. This first overnight weekend of the 2025 season. So here we are, boating season. Yeah. So what else did we do this weekend? We got all the lawn furniture set up, the patio furniture out on the deck dock behind the boat. So that's good. That's nice. And I also refastened the Canadian flag up at the bow of the boat. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, maybe you might want to think about consider doing that. And because I post there daily, sometimes multiple times a day, and oftentimes little short video clips as well that don't necessarily show up here on the channel. So if you want to see more about boating stuff, boogaboo, new, old, I'm not going to say future boats, but our current boat as well as our past ones, yeah, check it out on Instagram. And what I was going to say is I posted a beautiful photo of our beautiful Canadian flag up on the bow of the boat, and just being grateful for where we live, that we live in this beautiful country of Canada. Yes, I said beautiful way too many times, but they were all very descriptive and true. So happy and proud to see that Canadian flag back up on the bow of this boat, like we've always had on all of our boats. And don't tell me you can't fly a national flag at the bow of the boat. I do and will and continue to, so that's just the way that is. All right. Yeah, so what else did we do? Watched TV last night for a little bit. Yeah, so got the TV all set back up again, and so that's all good. And yeah, so everything's running, everything's humming, everything's working on the boat as one should expect. So water's running, everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's totally set, and I'm really happy about that there was no hiccups or issues that I had to deal with. All right, so on the fact that our little kitty cats weren't with us this weekend, but maybe next weekend. Now it is a little bit chilly today. It's kind of cold, so Anchor Girl's already gone home, and I'm going to do some more puttering around before I leave. I was hoping that maybe we could spend the night tonight and then, duck out early in the morning, but no, she didn't want to do that, so we're not doing that. But that's okay. There's always next week. All right, next weekend. So yeah, that's it. So I will look forward to your comments. I'll look forward to your measurements. If you have a boat with a wider than 12.5 foot beam and you have big block gas engines and that, just let me know what the space that you have in between. I'd be really interested to learn about that and keep that in mind for future considerations. All right, future considerations. Alrighty, that's it for now from aboard this beautiful Boogaboo boat. And yeah, I will see you on the next one, and who knows, maybe next time that we get together, you'll actually see this boat driving out in the lake somewhere. That would be awesome. All right, okay, that's it, and I will look forward to your comments as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.